Emma Showman moved to New Mexico when she was young. She loved children, and she believed passionately in education. She became a school teacher in Santa Rosa and Tucumcari, where she enjoyed teaching English to Spanish-speaking school children. She married twice, once to a New Mexico rancher, and then to Tulsa's first dermatologist. She was an astute businesswoman who helped her husbands build their wealth. Although she did not attend the University of New Mexico, she truly loved New Mexico and teaching. She gave testimony to those passions when she remembered UNM in her trust. Her bequest created the Emma R. Showman Endowed Teaching Scholarships in perpetuity.
Like a lot of places, we have a teacher shortage, and UNM is really working to recruit students into the teaching profession and specifically into secondary education in particular. And we're trying to recruit from New Mexico and from New Mexican communities because those teachers will stay, and they'll stay in the classroom and they'll make a difference for the students of New Mexico.
Being a teacher right now in the United States can feel a little hopeless, and it can be really, really hard for young educators to see themselves in the classroom long term. And that was definitely the case for me. My second year teaching, I found myself, sitting in my car crying after school, just thinking, what did I get myself into? And it was one of those days, and it was just a particularly hard day, and I just picked up the phone in my classroom and I called up Dr. Krebs here at the College of Ed, and I just said, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I made a mistake, and I need some guidance from you. And she said, you need to come back. You need to come back and get your master's. And so I did. I signed up for MARP, and I completed the application. I was feeling really excited about it. And then I thought, I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford that, right? And when I first started teaching about 9 years ago, first year teacher, I was making a little bit under $30,000. And so I just wasn't ready to commit to paying for a master's degree.
An estate gift like this is so impactful. These gifts are mostly going to students who are teachers, but are maybe looking to take their teaching to the next level, or to take to find a reason to stay in the profession, because it can sometimes be hard.
When I got that letter that I had received the Emma Showman scholarship, it was like a golden ticket. Everything just clicked. It made sense to come back, and then I did, right? And once I was back on campus, it was a fire lit in my soul again, because I needed to really understand why I was doing what I was doing, and being around other teachers who are also just doing the best work they've ever done. It really just made me fall in love with teaching again.
The fact that this estate gift is based on financial need, on merit, is crucial, because we have a lot of students who are first-generation college students, and their families might not be able to financially support them as they attend a master's program or come back to get their teaching license. And so to be able to support students based on economic need opens up our programs to a much broader swath of New Mexicans.
Having the Emma Showman scholarship throughout my 2 years that I was getting my master's, I was so grateful that it was covering books, it was helping me with gas, it was helping me with, of course, tuition, right? And I didn't have to worry about anything else but just showing up and being there. I started my master's, and shortly after that, I was named New Mexico Teacher of the Year.
That story can be told for every single one of the students who has received the Emma Showman Scholarship. Every single one of the students is making a difference for kids in New Mexico as we speak right now.
To this day, even years after having graduated with my master's, I'm always going to have the honor of the scholarship.
From 2009 to present, 313 scholarships totaling nearly $1 million have been awarded. The University of New Mexico thanks Emma Showman.